Everybody, and welcome to another edition of Five Questions with the Paulist. Hey, you're not in a Zoom room. You're
That's right. We're in person this time.
IRL. We're at the National Eucharistic Congress here in Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm Deacon Mike Hayes, and he is Deacon to be
Chris Malano.
And so, Chris, you also just attended the National Asia and Pacific Islander encounter, which was also here a couple of days ago. Why are these large national gatherings that we're at so important?
I think that's I think it was Bishop Solis who mentioned this. He's like, you know what? We need to be a presence in the world. Like the body of Christ needs to be present. So when we consume the body of Christ, we are become also the body of Christ. So we need to be present to others as the body of Christ. And he said, we should let people know that we're here and that we're proud of our faith and of our community, and we should share that with others.
Yeah, absolutely. And so what do you think a Paulist like yourself uniquely contributes at these kinds of events?
Well, I think it's interesting question two. I think it's important for us to be here because, well, one of the things that we're known for, the Paulist Fathers, is reconciliation. And, instead of looking at what are the difference, we I think contribute to how can we celebrate and live into our differences and celebrate that. And that's our starting point, right? As Paulist, how do we bridge the divide? How do we meet people where they are? And how do we honor that we're all different? This is the entire church in the United States this year. And we need to be present to that.
Yeah, exactly. And so, three, do you think that church is taking the best approach to increasing understanding of the Eucharist? It's the National Eucharistic Congress?
Yes. Yeah.
Or would you do anything additional?
Well, I think so. Yes, it's of course, the low-hanging fruit is to focus on the real presence, right? But then the question that I've been hearing a lot of people say, what else? What more? And then for us, I think for me as a Paulist deacon to be, is what is that transformation? How does that Eucharist transform me and others and you so that you then can be that agent of peace and reconciliation and mercy for others in the world?
Yeah, so you become the Eucharist. Yeah, so you become the body of Christ for someone else.
Yes, the living Eucharist, right?
Absolutely. All right, so question 4. You're just a few months away from making your Paulist final promises on August 31. See, the crowd is all reacting to that. And then being ordained a deacon on September 7th. What part of being a deacon are you most looking forward to?
Well, the ministry of the deacon is based on service. And as a campus minister before coming to the Paulist, I served as a campus minister, and I'm looking forward to continuing that ministry of forming people and guiding them and helping them and working with them at my church.
All right. And so for our last question, we always ask something. I'm going to give you a choice. You can take the Desert Island question or the zombie question.
I'll take what other piece of music?
Yeah, okay. So you're on a desert island and you are stranded, but you have the scriptures with you already. What other book or piece of music would you like to have with you?
I would like to bring some of the songs from Hawaii. So because even though I'll be stranded in an island, that I think I'd be comforted by giving some of the Hawaiian songs. For example, it's no matter how far, how isolated I'll be on that island, but I think it'll bring comfort to me.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Well, Chris, hey, you've been having so much fun here at the National Eucharistic Congress. We went out to dinner last night. Everything's going great here. I'm Deacon Mike Hayes. He is seminarian and deacon to be Chris Malano. We'll see you all again next time.